Hello students. Today in our biology session we are going to discuss few revision questions related to the chapter of human excretory system. So for that first we will discuss few define. If you want to write that thing, you can write that from the slides. So first definition is of excretion. Excretion is the removal of metabolic waste products, mainly nitrogenous waste products, from the body. Now the definition of excretory organs. The organs that help to remove the metabolic waste products from body are known as excretory organs. Next, micturition. It is also known as urination. So micturition is a passage of urine to the outside of body. Now, nephron. The structural and functional filtering units of kidneys are known as nephron. Then osmoregulation, definition of osmoregulation. Osmoregulation is the process to maintain the water contents constant in the body. So that means in the body the fluid and the electrolyte concentration will be constant. That is mainly the function of the kidney, to maintain this fluid or electrolyte concentration constant in our body. Now next question is very important question, that is, what is the need of excretion? Point wise I have made this answer. During life activities such as cellular respiration and several chemical reactions takes place in the body. This chemical reaction is known as metabolism. So during our life activities such as cellular respiration, so many chemical reactions are taking place in our body. Those are known as metabolism. These chemical reactions produce so many waste products. Accumulation of these waste products beyond a level inside our body is very harmful. So to remove that metabolic waste products, we need excretion process. So whenever you are going to write any of the answer, you have to write this in points, and it will be better if you will underline the main keywords. Now next question, mention the location and function of the kidney. Location of the kidney just below the stomach, one on either side of the backbone or vertebral column. Now what are the functions? Basic functions: regulation of blood pressure, helps in osmoregulation. Already I have told what is osmoregulation, maintain the fluid balance and salt concentration. Next, excretion of waste products and toxins. Then production of hormones. These are the common functions of the kidneys. Now next question is, write the names of accessory excretory organs present in human beings. So 4 types of accessory excretory organs are present in our body. First is skin. Skin mainly excretes sweat. Sweat contains salt, excess salt, urea, excess of water. Then lungs. Lungs release carbon dioxide, water vapor and little amount of heat. Then liver. Liver mainly excretes bile pigments named bilirubin and biliverdin, ammonia, urea, like that. And lastly, large intestine, excretion of heavy metals, some salts and water. Next, draw a labeled diagram of urinary system of human beings. So this is the label diagram of human excretory system. What does it contain? It mainly contains pair of kidneys, these two bean-shaped reddish brown kidneys. From each kidney, one tube is coming out that is named ureter. This ureter is attached to a sac-like structure known as bladder or urinary bladder, and this is a small portion known as urethra through which the urine passes out from our body. So pair of kidneys, pair of ureters, urinary bladder and urethra. These are the main parts of the urinary system. Now here you can see 4 vein arteries are there. This blue colored part is known as vena cava, and this red colored blood vessel is known as aorta. Aorta actually is the main artery in our body. It comes near the excretory system, bringing the oxygenated blood, and after coming, it is divided and subdivided into different types of arteries and arterioles. So one of that artery is renal artery. This renal artery enters to the kidney, carrying the oxygenated blood to the kidney. And you can see this one is renal vein. Renal vein is coming out from the kidneys, carrying all the deoxygenated blood, and at last it is attached to the vena cava. It is one of the main vein of the body which carries the deoxygenated blood away from the excretory system. Now next question, state the functions of each part of the human excretory system. So 4 parts already we have discussed: kidneys, ureters, urinary bladder and urethra. Now we will see the functions of each of the part. So kidneys function already I have discussed. Then also I am telling it again: regulation of blood pressure, helps in osmoregulation, excretion of waste products and toxins, production of hormones. Now ureters extend from kidneys to urinary bladder. The ureter carries urine from kidneys to the urinary bladder. You can see in the diagram that the function of ureter is to carry the urine from kidneys to the bladder. Next is urinary bladder. The bladder is actually sac-like structure, bag-like structure which can store the urine, allowing urination in a controlled way. You can see here bladder, it can store the urine and release the urine in a controlled manner. And lastly, urethra. It is a small tube-like structure that transmits urine or expels urine from the bladder to the exterior of the body during urination or micturition. This part, urethra, through that the urine is passed out from our body, which is known as urination or micturition. Now next is the structure of, mention the parts of the nephron. So this is the general diagram of a nephron. You know that nephrons are the structural and functional units of the kidneys. So here you can see one single nephron. The main parts are glomerulus. This is tuft of blood capillaries. Then glomerulus is surrounded by a Bowman's capsule, cup-shaped structure. After that, tube-like structure is there. This is known as proximal convoluted tubule, close to the Bowman capsule. That's why it is proximal convoluted tubule, this part. After that, one hairpin U-shaped structure is there. This is known as loop of Fenley. And then the distal convoluted tubule. This all are mixed, actually attached to the collecting duct. Now the details of the parts of nephron. A nephron is made up of mainly two parts, a renal corpuscle and renal tubule. First is renal corpuscle. It mainly comprises two parts, glomerulus and Bowman's capsule. Already you have seen in the diagram. So glomerulus is the network of blood capillaries. The glomerular blood pressure provides the driving force for water and solutes to be filtered out of the blood plasma and pass into the interior of the Bowman's capsule. So here in the glomerulus blood pressure, in the glomerulus blood capillary, blood pressure is so high that it helps to filter out all the things from the water and solutes molecule, mainly filter out from the blood plasma, and it pass to the Bowman's capsule. From the glomerulus it is coming to the Bowman's capsule, this cup-shaped structure. Now Bowman's capsule is a cup-shaped structure, surrounds the glomerulus. Fluids from the blood in the glomerulus are ultrafiltrated, comes to the Bowman's capsule, resulting in the formation of glomerular filtrate. Now you can see the filtrate part, that is glomerular filtrate, is coming to the cup-shaped Bowman capsule, and then it moves to the renal tubule. Now the renal tubule. The components of the renal tubule are proximal convoluted tubule, loop of Henle, distal convoluted tubule, collecting duct. After passing through the renal tubule, the glomerular filtrate, that is coming from the Bowman's capsule to the renal tubule. So this glomerular filtrate is processed to form urine and continues to the collecting duct system. So from this renal corpuscle, that is from the glomerulus and Bowman capsule, the glomerulus filtrate is passing to the renal tubule, and in the renal tubule it is processed to form the urine, and at last it is passed to the collecting duct system. Now then the function of nephrons. Waste products are filtered out from the blood mainly in the nephron, which is the structural and functional unit of the kidney. Mainly nitrogenous waste products like urea, uric acid, excess salts and water are removed in the form of urine by the nephrons. So its main function is to filter out the impurities or the toxic products from the nitrogenous waste products from the blood. Okay. By that, today we are ending our session. In our next session, we will discuss few more revision questions. Till then, bye and have a nice day.